Hey everybody. I hear the dove. He's gone now. You probably won't be able to hear him, but anyway, this is the next day. It's supposed to be in the like 101 or 102 today. So I'm out here trying to, dog hit me up early, so I'm just out here trying to water, give it some real good extra water. Because it's going to be so hot. Right now it feels good out. You know, it just feels like normal heat. But later on, I guess it's supposed to be really hot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to can the extra rice and stuff that we have. To save it. The beans, I make sure I'm soaking them really good. There's a lot of weeds, a few weeds, not too many. Like I said, because I had put that mulch down. And I got that baby watermelon, so I was gonna try to find something to put that on. I think I might put that empty. I don't know why there's so many flies. Anyway, I'm going to try to drown these, especially the ones in the pots. I hope you can hear that dove. It's so pretty. Let me see. There's a little pollinator. Get those out. I'm going to just put this, like I said, the watermelon. I can't get in there right now to weed. I just soaked everything just to give it for when it does get really hot today. As you can see, we got some volunteer dill in with the watermelon. I'm just gonna, it's really tiny. I'm just gonna move some of the leaves, and I'm just gonna put it, if you can see it, up on the landing. It's still connected. It's still connected to the stem. So I'm just gonna slightly I don't want to knock it off. But I'm just gonna put it like that. The leaves are gonna protect it from the sun. And this dill, I just hit this dill. It smells so good. I haven't seen any other blooms. Oh, there goes Molly. She heard something. I don't know. She took another spell the other day. I'll just pull these out as I see them along the edge here. I have not spotted any more, excuse me, baby watermelon. I mean, you can see all the blooms. I don't know if you can or not, but there's just, I don't know why there's not any more. I guess it needed more space. I don't know, but I'm trying to do what I can with the little space that I've got. I did get them in late. There's another weed. And I did put in, remember I told you I had put the dills, the cilantro's doing good. It's already flowered, but it's doing good. I had gotten some more onions, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see if it's too shaded, but they're already coming up. So they're already coming up, because seems like we go through a lot of onions. So all the onions are coming up. So that's good. Like I said, I was going to, I had give some basil away. Oh, there's one of our little pollinators. Hopefully you can see it. It's hard for me to see it in this darn sun. Oh, there's several pollinators on here. Hopefully you can see it. Little bumblebees and stuff. I was going to tie some stuff back, like the tomatoes, but I thought, you know what, it's going to be so hot. I'm just going to leave it for shade. I know the peppers, The peppers like a lot of sun, and those are kind of shaded right there. This one is the green pepper, and you can see that it's growing. And they do like a lot of sun, but being that it's going to be so extremely hot, I'll wait to tie these tomatoes back, because I don't want them to get scorched. So you see the banana peppers are doing good. Now this is the little jalapeno plant I got from Walmart. It still doesn't have any blooms on it, but it was only $1.25, so it makes it, you know. I've got several others, a lot of blooms and stuff on there, and jalapenos, but I want to wait till I get a lot, excuse me, before I can. My uncle and our poor little garden lady, she's really buried in there with that basil. You know, it takes a lot to just can one jar, you know, to pickle one jar, and it's really, really simple. So when all those come in, I'll show you that step, but I am gonna can the the rice, and I think, oh look, I don't know if you can see that beautiful butterfly. It's one of them butterflies, you know, that are blue. I don't know, see, the sun is right in my eyes, so I'm hoping that you guys can see it. It's down there on the dill. I might be there it is right there. I might be in the shadow of the way of it. But can you see it? He's down there getting some dill. I'm sorry that my shadow's in the way. He's just having a good time on that dill. Look at him. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, he's just a beautiful little butterfly. I don't know if have you ever heard if a butterfly lands on you, you get a piece of clothes? Have you ever heard that? My mama used to tell me that if a butterfly lands on your shirt or some part of then you're going to get new clothes. I'm going to take this pole out. I don't know why the squash is not doing, it is not doing well at all. I don't know if the rabbits have gotten to it, if it's that dried up. I don't know. I'm hoping that it'll come back. Now there's a nice little bloom. I've got several little blooms, and I'm going to have to put that cloth over it. I'm going to put me a pole over here so these tomatoes can stand up straight. I did find, I'm just going to put that in there like that, if I can get it in there. I'm going to put it in like there just so it'll stand up straight. I did find my string. I'm going to take that and just, that's not going to work, is it? Oh, I guess I'll leave it where it's at. I found my string. So, but like I said, I'm just going to leave this. There's the Volunteer Jill with the kale. That's going to be good for the pickles when the cucumbers come in. But I'm just going to leave stuff like this, and I'm going to cover. Oh, here, look at. Now this one's come through the fence. I just now noticed that this one just come through the little fence thing that I put up. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little baby watermelon on there. So that I'm gonna have to, if it's gonna maybe come down, see, I'm gonna get rid of that cabbage. I'm gonna eat that cabbage because I don't think it's gonna get no bigger. And so I'm gonna eat that cabbage. And then as that watermelon, as it comes through, I'll just lay it down here in that bucket. So it'll have somewhere to grow. So it's slow growing, but we're getting them. So, look at that. Isn't that pretty? I felt a spider web. Potatoes, I don't know if these are Dream a Little Dream. They're not making anything, but it's okay. I'm just going to leave them in there. These grow bags were an experiment. You know, most things are better if you can put them in the ground, but if you can't, go to the grow bags. They have several sizes. Go to buckets. As you can see, we do not. I mean, I could have put. Oh, there's that little stink. I don't know. Can you see him? Can you see the little stinking bird? Can you see Can you see that little guy? The little guy that just took something out of the garden. There he goes, flying away. I don't know what he took. He had something in his little mouth. And then this one, did you tell everybody got sick again the other day? Huh? Carrying on and crying. I had to give her a pill. I don't know. She scoots on her butts and then she cries like something's biting her. And now she's fine. So, and I know it ain't her glands because she just got them done last week. She's eating a little bit of grass and then she won't eat her food. I've tried every food I can think of. So I don't know. I guess she'll be okay. There's her bucket of water. Couldn't find a baby pool. She loves baby pools. You know, maybe I should explore over here and see if I can find, see if I can see any little, oh yeah, I do. Matter of fact, right there, I don't know if you can see it, it's awful small, is the little baby cantaloupe. So that's growing. So they are growing. They're just growing very slowly. And I'm assuming because it needs more room. So, and I probably need to put more dirt in here because you see the dirt's got down with my wood chips in it. I need to put more dirt. Just regular, oh, there's ones over there too. Just regular dirt, just regular topsoil. I need to put in there. Here's the basil that took forever to come up. It's just a weed. Throw that over the fence, but this is just the basil I just put in the, just in this little container we had. I don't know where to put the birdhouse for them to get ready to nest. They'll be, I did that a couple years ago. Just an old wooden thing we had and I just painted it. And, you know, remember I trimmed that up. This bush was wild and I just trimmed it up so that I could put my, these little flowers here. Get these, deadhead them off. And these are really good pollinators. They'll produce more flowers. It almost looks like a little daisy, but it's not. I don't know the exact name of it, but these are good pollinators. You know, get them good for your garden. You always, I guess that's why we've got so many bees, because we got so many pollinators. And you want to have that. A lot of blooms on the beans, but I haven't seen any beans yet. A lot of weeds in the front here, but like I said, because it's put that, and my dad always said every time if you take a weed out, see, like that's a weed, take and shake the dirt off because you want that dirt, just don't want the weed, you know. But for some reason those weeds are the ones that always seem to grow in your garden. It looks like a pretty flower, but it's a darn weed. So I'm just throwing that over the fence. They're trying to grow up this teepee here. Just get rid of some of this in the front. Is there anything I'm getting rid of? Because if you don't, then the weeds are going to suck the nutrients from your plants. So, you know, you want to make sure you get the weeds away from it so it doesn't suck from your plants. So, and I got this little fence here to kind of keep it, you know, to kind of keep it growing up. I wanted to get up there by that fence. A lot of blooms, but no beans. And I did get the bean. You know, I got everything in late. You know what I mean? We got a lot of stuff in late. We did not get it in, you know, when you're supposed to, you know. We just clear that out. Just a few little weeds here. I watched the kids yesterday, and I am wore out because with my hurt leg, it's that baby took off, and it's hard for me. I was yelling to the other kids to go get her. So I'm gonna put my chair back. But yeah, so that's all I'm doing. I will, if I'm able, I've got a few. And plus my allergies are killing me, but I took an allergy pill. I've got these few ball canning jars. There's 4 of them. Okay, they're 32 ounces. So I don't know if that's gonna hold all the rice that I got, but I think I'll can the rice first. And then I just had those 4. I might have more, I'll have to look. And it's too hot to go shopping today, so whatever I get canned, you know what I mean, that's what I get canned, you know. I don't know what these bags are to. I guess they could be good garbage bags. So that's what I'm going to be doing. My mom's got the flowers for the graves here. Oh, actually, here's another jar. I just have to clean that up. So that can be reused. The lid can, I'll have to probably have another lid, but that jar can be reused. Sometimes I use these jars for my iced teas, you know, lemonade, whatever. I'll use a jar like that. Mostly I use jars like that. These are for the graves. We got to fix those with the flowers and put those on. But right now it's beautiful out. And she's underneath there. I don't know if you can see her. She's underneath that chair eating, God, no, digging probably. What are you doing, babe? What are you doing? Huh? What you doing, puppy? She likes going under there. She likes laying in the dirt, especially when it's really hot. She likes digging. She hasn't eaten any of the plants or anything like that. She sniffs around. But sometimes she likes to dig under there, and I don't know what she smells. Huh? What are you doing? She won't eat her food today. And sometimes she won't eat all day. So how she gained 2 pounds, I don't know. Little stinker. Come here, what you doing? Say hi to everybody. Yeah, what are you doing under there? Huh? Molly, what are you doing under there? So she's an explorer. She is like a little bloodhound. Likes to sniff everything, and she smells things under there. But I'm going to go for now, so I'm not babbling on and on. And as soon as I get everything set, I'm going to show you how to can that rice. Just the little bit that I got, just because, like I said, I'm not going to be out here in this heat. And if I do, I'm going to be under the hose. So I'll catch you in a minute. This big watermelon, it was actually stuck in this fence right here, and I just popped it through. The mark didn't go all the way through, but I didn't even notice that bigger one. And now I'm noticing, so I just thought I put it, but now that little one that I put there, but now if I'm looking, and everywhere I'm looking, like here is a baby watermelon. Everywhere I'm looking, they're all over there. Here's another one. You can see that. Let me see if I go around the other side. They're building that house, so there's a lot of noise. Everywhere I'm looking now, here's a baby watermelon. Here's another one. I mean, they're everywhere now. I'm looking at they're everywhere. There's one in there. They're everywhere. They're absolutely everywhere. I'm in right now dry canning the rice. It still has a ways to go. My sister took a couple of onions. But here's the onions. And yeah, so I just want to update you on that. They're growing. I have no baby cantaloupes yet, though. I don't know what that's all about. And I have another. I might have enough to can one pepper. Here's another cucumber. There's another cucumber. I just wish they'd all come in at once so I can, you know, make pickles and do different things, but they seem like they're coming one at a time. So, but it's extremely, extremely hot out here. Anyway, I just wanted you to see that. So when I get the rice done and canned, I'll show you what it looks like. Pollinator, here he is, flying all around. I'm thinking that might have been what bit Molly, maybe when she's on the ground, that they're biting her. The fly, the bees. Okay, I canned what rice that, well, I have more, but I've got 2 jars of white rice and 2 jars of the brown rice. Made sure that the jars were sterilized, put them in the oven. I put my jars in the oven for 15 minutes, you know, after I washed them out to make sure they were sterilized. Put the rice in there at 225 degree oven to kill any bugs or anything that would be in there. And then, then I left it in there after that. Then I left it in there for about an hour, almost 2 hours, because I was a little over. Had my lids in for 15 minutes. Because this is dry canning, you don't want anything wet. And then there's my jars, and that'll all be saved. Now I do have stuff on the table, more stuff to can, but I don't have these size jars for everything that I have. I need more jars, So, but that's just a little side thing that I was doing today. So hopefully I'll get more jars and be able to can more stuff. And like and subscribe if you haven't. And thank you for watching. See if you can look at that.